Are you having sex before you get married?
Yeah. I mean, first off,
Yes.
I don't want to wait till we get married.
Why?
And it ain't what I want it to be.
I said
What
the same thing.
Because
Yes, because if you're not able to, I'm sorry, I'm
if
taking
you
over
ain't
the
able
question.
to push them buttons that need to be pushed or scratch that itch that need to be scratched,
Yes, ma'am.
at this age,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
should know what you're doing.
Yes,
And if
ma'am.
you don't know what you're doing,
Yes, ma'am.
ain't no need- I'm not teaching nobody nothing.
I was just gonna say you can't teach them.
No,
Not
not
this
this
age.
right age.
You too old.
No.
Now, I'm gonna see me.
I mean, but isn't every man different anyway? You
They
can't
are.
teach
They
them how to
are.
adjust
They
to
are,
your
but at
body.
this right age.
But at this age, in our 50s, you had 50 years to learn something. Now, I might be able to teach you a little extra tricks, but I need you to be able to teach me some. Because
Yes, I agree.
I'm
agree.
just- since we wrong,
Yeah, you are smart.
I'm a little porn star,
Oh.
and I need for you to be a pimp.
Okay.
If you know what you're
Do
doing.
we need a break to get some more?
But if you're not doing what you need to be doing, then we ain't gonna be together because I'm a cheat. I'm a cheat. I'm gonna, yeah. And then at 50, I can see me cheating somebody in my 20s or my 30s.
Mm-hmm.
But at 50,
Yes. I need
by
you to
now,
know
and we got the little X page now.
Mhm,
We got
mhm.
porn. We got what's the little porn? Porn.
Don't look at me.
Pornhub.
I do
Look at
not
me.
watch porn.
Yeah. At least know how to operate the
I
modes.
do not watch porn.
I do.
I do not.
I do.
All of my
You know
toys
what?
are
I
gone.
really
Tasty
took us time to
Black.
watch porn.
Tasty Black.
Yeah.
Pornhub.
Okay.
Twitter
What's
X,
up on that?
X.
What's the name of them again?
Tasty Black.
Tasty Black. Pornhub.
I just want to say really quick, the views of my guests are not a representation.
And she right. She got this the ratchet friend.
And let me be clear, I was the ratchet friend. Like me and porn used to go together real bad, and me and my toys used to go together real bad.
I still go with my toys.
I threw when
I got a whole lot of them.
when I embarked on this new whatever God is running around here doing, I threw all of my toys away.
Oh.
In the garbage, like outside, like not even like in a trash can I can go back and get them from, but I threw them away.
I can't do that.
And I do not. I don't like. I never like. Well,
I'm
I
looking for
did
new
like
toys.
it, but like I don't watch porn.
I like
I don't even
I've been watching
masturbate.
porn since I was little.
I won't even
And I
masturbate.
masturbate nightly. I'm sorry.
Raw and uncut.
Raw and uncut.
And unfiltered.
I mean,
That's the friend, but we love her.
Love her real bad.
Love
got
her
to,
long
but
time, real
But
bad.
you know what though? I can respect that. I would
Yes.
rather you
Uh-huh.
be who you are,
Yes.
and either I say I'ma deal with it or it's too
Nah.
much. But don't trick me.
Yes.
Don't bamboozle me.
That's
For
what
you
they
not to
do.
lie to me.
they love the bamboozle.
Yeah, don't.
You been
don't-
hoodwinked.
Yeah, don't pass it down to me. You not. So I respect that.
Yes.
So okay, Tracy,
Uh-huh.
spin off of that question.
Uh-oh.
You having sex, and I'm just saying you're having sex.
Mm-hmm.
Man of your dreams, beautiful, God fearing, wants to get married, educated,
Yes.
6 figures, and good money man.
But he don't please you sexually.
But he do not lay it down. He just like put it there.
Now with all that, I'm gonna have to teach him.
So you gonna teach him?
If he got all
but
that.
no, there is no option. It's either I'm gonna deal with it, or I'm gonna have shitty sex for the rest of my life, or I'm gonna pass on him.
I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna have shitty sex.
I was gonna say what? Okay.
I'm gonna have
Okay.
to say honestly, I gotta keep it real with myself. I'm gonna have shitty sex because if you can give me 90% and then that 10% is just the sexual part of it, I'm gonna go with that 90% because guess what, baby? Her still has 2 roses. I can show you how to use that rose.
Okay.
I'm not a person that can teach someone.
But let me take that off the table. Teaching him is not an option.
Yeah.
Like it literally is going to be bad sex until one of y'all dies.
Yeah, so it's the
Or-
it's the rose. It's the rose.
So
But that's a conversation that I can honestly say I will be transparent and have with him.
okay.
Because I don't want to be in this relationship, in this marriage, and him not knowing that he's not pleasing me, and
Oh,
allow
That
his
is
work.
wonderful.
I was saying, 'cause that's a hard conversation.
Yeah,
It would be. It
And
would
that's
have to be
crushing
a
to a
hard.
man.
I feel
It
so. What
would.
do you?
It would be a hard. It would be the conversation we have to have.
But what would you say though?
I was gonna ask.
Like,
you
what do
that.
you say? 'Cause
So
I
how
have
does that
never.
conversation sound like?
How would that look? And I can honestly say because I have had this conversation.
Really?
I have had this. I was in a 3-year relationship,
And it was bad for 3 years.
Look,
Look, we're so flabbergasted.
but he was
A good guy.
a good guy, and
So it was
he
no teaching
orally he was able to please. So, but I would say I would definitely have that
Okay, so he was-
conversation, and because if you're bringing it at 90% and that 10% is just sexually,
Mhm.
I don't want to have no means to go out and cheat. So he would, you know, if he's my man, he's willing to explore, then we will
Okay.
explore and try and enhance.
Well, like, what does that mean though? What does
Was he
explore
willing to
mean?
explore because you said 3 years?
Right, what
Yeah,
happened?
so yeah, it was the oral, y'all. It was
So-
the oral. The
So
oral
he
and the
knew
rose.
what to do
He
with
knew
oral.
what to do oral.
So let me ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
during intercourse,
Oh God. We getting deep.
what was the problem
Ooh.
that
He was
made
not
him?
endowed.
Oh, he had a
He
little
was
weird.
very-
I don't know because
I'm
you
trying
said
to
this,
keep it
little ones be
I'm trying
right.
to keep
That's what I was about to say.
Now,
I'm
wait a minute.
trying
Because I was in love with this little shrimp boy. I'm talking about.
Love them down.
I don't know what he was doing. but
Love
he
them
was-
down.
He was hitting them little walls, and I was like, okay, little wee wee, you is doing it. I was
That
in
is
love.
not a representative of me.
I was in
Father
love
Not
with
me
the little,
either.
with the little small.
You see me? Okay, next.
God.
Next
With
question.
the child size.
Child.
Next question.
Child size.
But yeah, so I would definitely take the 90 over the 10% sexual.
That's
So,
interesting.
Because I've known, but saying to piggyback off that, I've had some sizes, and some it does matter. The ocean and with the motion.
Okay.
Sometimes some people just, even though you got a lot, you don't know what to do.
And not only that, sometimes a lot is not
Sometimes-
good.
sometimes
so
a lot is
back-
just too
it's
hard.
too much.
Too
So
much.
back in
Too
my
It ain't even doing nothing.
and that was
Right,
so
right.
I had this guy
Uh-huh.
back when I
Mm-hmm.
humbly I dated drug dealers and he was one of
Me too.
them ones back in
Mm.
St. Louis. And he was the most well-endowed man I had ever even met. It was like there was nothing you can do with it. There was
Baby on.
nothing, and it was the most
A whole day
oddest.
on. Y'all see my arm?
Yeah, it was the oddest, most uncomfortable, most. It was horrible.
Yeah, because you can only do it
There was nothing to do but just lay there and
in
look
one
still.
position. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was horrible. So
That's
I
too
agree,
much.
Too much
That's
can
too
be a
much.
thing.
We ain't that deep.
I was like, you know what? Let's go back to being cousins. Let's re-cousinize each other.
Not being cousins.
You know, that's my song, but I don't put them in
Love
friend
put a
zone.
person in the cousin.
Cousin, like, I don't
She
believe
don't
in
even
friend
friend,
zone.
she be putting
We
them in the cousin.
Whole cousin,
She
whole
make 'em-
relative.
She make them family.
Whole relative.
A whole
My mama
relative.
just said hi, baby. Okay, so next question. Shonda. You meet a man, right?
I don't know why I be scared when she asks me this.
What? I don't know. I was asked nice, calm, gentle questions.
Okay, so I meet a man.
So you
leading up to it.
Girl, so you meet this man, right?
Mhm.
And y'all, it's perfect. Whatever perfect looks like for you,
Okay.
it's perfect. And then y'all get to the point where you take them around your friends, whoever like your closest people, right?
Mm.
Just put in mind who your closest 3 friends,
Mhm.
and you bring him around those closest 3 people to you,
Mhm.
and they hate him. And they're like, it's not like we don't like how he dressed or we. It's like, no, I don't think he right. His spirit ain't right. He's slick. I've dated a nigga just like this before. Like, run. They have really solid, concrete reasons, but you are in love. But these are the 3 closest people to you in the whole world. You trust them with your life. At this age right now, wanting to be married, do you listen to your friends and walk away? Or do you say, fuck my friends, I'm in love?
That's a good one.
Hmm.
That's a good
Now,
There is no exceptions
so
to
from
anything.
previous experience,
Okay.
I was with a relationship, and everybody told me how bad it was, and everybody was like, "It's not good for you," and it wasn't. It wasn't.
What'd you do though?
I ended up doing the opposite of what everybody else said.
Yes.
And I ended up looking like the fool in everything that they say. I'm talking, so I used to work at the gas station. Even the customers would say, he's the one. The customers that didn't even know, and everybody in the neighborhood, friends, my mom, everybody. And
So what made you still keep going then?
It was a dick.
See, that's why I told you I was not
Dignitized.
having
You
all
were
that
dignitized.
It
old
was a
sex.
dick, and that nigga was fine. Oh, he was fine.
So
Even my daughter, she was like, "Mom, you fine."
okay, but let me ask you this though. Okay, so that was previously. No, with that experience, if the same thing happens today,
Skirt.
okay.
I'm out of there. Skirt. Because sometimes your friends see what you can't see. And if everybody is telling
I
you
love that.
the same thing about that same person, everybody is seeing what you can't see and you blind. Because what's that song? Love is blind, you blind. And sometimes the dick will stigmatize you and you blind to it. So they can't see what you can see. They see what you don't see. And now if I seen it today, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out. I had to
Okay.
think about it because sometimes I'd be like, okay.
Girl,
But seriously, I'm probably out. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be good for me. And you already know that some of the times because
you know all the time. You know all the time.
Yeah.
So for me, the reason why I asked that, like I mentioned earlier, Latrice and I are accountability partners. So we have made this promise. So like a pinky promise. It's so gay, but not
It's
like
not gay, it's
homosexual.
real. I
So
feel
not
like
like
I like it.
homosexual
Yeah.
dating. Not
I
like
like it.
That's
roll
the
into
background.
it.
Yeah.
But like no, we made a promise to each other. Like as we are dating, we don't gotta share like all the nitty gritty, but like do not date alone. Like when we go out on dates, how was the date? How was it? When there are issues, because there have been issues in the people that we are dating.
Yes.
We are comfortable enough to be like, okay, he did this, I cried, I fell out, I blocked. Like we can have that conversation because for me, I can say with all of my heart, the last gentleman that I dated, like seriously dated, if I had dated him with people, people would have been told me get the fuck out. But nobody knew. Right. People did not know until I popped out with him, and by then I had popped out with him.
Right.
Had I said previously, like let's get to know him, they would stop me.
Right.
And so for me at this phase in my life, like I am not dating alone. Yeah, I'm not dating alone.
Yeah.
Like I want the accountability. And sometimes we say stuff and I'm sure she can, mirror it.
Everybody don't want that accountability.
But if they don't,
Yeah.
but with us, we've said stuff that I be like, she don't know what the fuck she's talking about. This bitch made this up. Why would she say that to me? That's my boo. Like, how dare her? But in reality, my thing with her right now is because of this friendship that we formed, I trust her, right?
Yes.
So if she legitimately says, SJ, this ain't right, like, and she can give me a reason, not like, oh, he not tall enough, he don't make enough money, but if she can say his character is fucked up,
Yeah.
and I see this going somewhere wrong, I will walk away because I trust her.
Definitely.
And like I have the same thing, like my sister and her husband, and I have a cousin and her husband. When we were out of town, like we were video chatting with the gentleman that I'm hanging out with now. Like because my sister and they've been together, both couples, 20 some odd years. I trust them with my whole heart.
Yeah.
If my brother-in-law had said, hell no, I would block him.
So
I think accountability is important.
Since they talk to him, what they say?
They like him.
They do.
Oh, you do too. I like this smile. This smile bright.
I do. Like, and again, I'm leaving 2025 or something. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Hey,
I'm leaving with
yay.
something. Okay, so Treese, same thing back for you. Everything you in love. You're head over heels. Not your friends, but your kids don't like them. But now, mind you, your kids are grown. Your kids are grown.
Ooh.
They don't live with. Well, just say they're grown.
That's a spirit.
They're adult children who, in theory, you ain't gotta be around them if you don't want to, because you're grown, right? Y'all don't gotta live with us. So your adult children say, Mama, we do not like him for you. But you are in love.
In love.
But imagine your kids one in what? Japan somewhere?
What
like
is-
they are
What
everywhere
does
else.
love look like though? What does that in love look like? Like, are you?
I mean, like
in
she
love
is
to
like,
the point
if
where
the man
everything
said,
is-
if he called tomorrow and said, "Baby, let's get married," you would go get married. But if you in it.
So
Well,
I would say before I even got to the stage where I'm in love, he would have already met my children. So
even so though, even though he met your children, that don't mean your kids like.
I was saying, right? So
Right,
you meet
so-
he meet your kids early.
So he meet him early, and it was like we just don't like him or whatever.
I'm gonna give you a spin on it.
Okay.
They meet him early. They're like, he cool. You fall in love. And he's still coming around. And your kids like, oh, we like, it's not right. We don't. That's not right.
We didn't think he was gonna be around this long.
Well, you know what? Y'all don't know him like I know him.
Oh, your kids know?
My children, my young adult, because
They're
they're young
young,
adults at this point. So while I value their opinion, it's ultimately my life and my happiness.
Mhm.
Okay.
So we need to get to the root cause of why you don't like him or why you don't think he's the one for me, especially if we've invested all of this time together. And I know within my knower
You know
that this is who, that's what my daddy used to say, knower my knower.
I love
And I know this is who I'm destined to be with. We need to figure out the root cause. Whether it's because y'all just don't want to lose your mama and you're just so used to me to always being there because I am always there for you, and you feel like me being in this relationship and ultimately getting married is going to change things,
We'll take that
which
away.
it would take that away from you, which it will to a certain extent.
Mhm.
But at the same
I'm still
time,
gonna be
my young adults are 22, 23, and soon to be 25. Y'all have y'all's own life. It's now time for me, and I tell my children this all the time.
At that point,
I'm
man,
reclaiming my time.
mhm.
I have raised y'all.
Mm.
I have done everything that I'm supposed to do for y'all. Now it's time for mama to be happy.
Mhm.
And mama is happy. And mama is in love.
Mama needs love
So this is who I'm with.
too.
Really?
Baby boy,
So
mama
this
gotta
is
have
who I'm
love
with.
too.
Yeah, this is who I'm with.
And see, for me,
Baby, if for her, I know it, honey. That the kid, if the kid don't like him,
and I always no
Because y'all's relationship
I feel
is
so
solid.
exactly.
I
Y'all
The kid
have
don't
that
like him.
relationship. Yeah.
and
And everything's solid.
and
You know, like,
he
yeah.
is, and like